Okay, guys, so we're back. Continue. Oh, way, there we go. So, as you saw, guys, from the last episode, if you didn't check it out, go and check it out. Caused a lot of stress to myself. We got the green card done and ready, and we were struggling to get anyone to come through the door. But we've just, at the end of that episode, we've got people coming in, so hopefully this lady's going to offer a good price. Right, so, I'm curious about your offer. The price is listed at 24.5. I'd like to offer 15. So let's purchase like a $3 profit. No. 24,200. 24,200. Make an offer. You're going to stay at 15. You're wasting my time. Bye bye. See you later, love. Don't waste our time. I'm going to be very firm. I came down a little bit, and you didn't want to play ball. So guess what? I've turned down the customer. Right. Anyway, let's get this bit off. So we are back, guys. We are working on this car as well. I thought the best thing is to start working on this car, ready in anticipation of getting the money from the next one, buying the parts, and then this car is near enough ready to go out, if you know what I mean. We can just, all we have to do is put the parts on and not have to do everything at the same time. Let me get this last bolt off, please, before I come and see you. I'm not actually sure how long the game gives you to answer customers, actually. But we haven't got the choice at the moment. Alright, we'll get this last bolt off and then we'll go and see. Where are we going? This way. Hello, my friend, I'm coming. Welcome to the dealership, hope you're well. Hello. 24. Why are you offering me so little? I know the catalytic converter's a bit knackered. I'll go 24 flat. 24,000 flat. Make an offer. 14. No, bye bye. I'm not negotiating anymore. See you later. I'm being very, very fussy at the minute, guys. I'm being a bit of a nightmare. I know the catalytic converter's a little bit knackered and the full suspension wasn't done, but come on. 24 grand. I've been pretty reasonable. I could have screwed you all completely, but I didn't. Right. Let's get this as part of the suspension off again. So, get this car pretty much stripped down as well. Just going to make life so much easier when we do make some money. We need exactly what we need, guys. I mean, yeah, I've stressed myself out. Obviously, you have seen from the last episode, guys, our money situation. So we do need the money because we got bills to pay. But I want the right price for the car as well. So, hey ho, away we go. Just gotta be firm, guys. Got to be firm. We can't be nice all the time. We're making profit on what we bought it for, but not what we want to actually get out of it. So, people are wasting my time. New customer. Wait there, mate. Let me get at least one more bolt out. Let me get one more bolt out, for God's sake. Right, come on. Come on! Faster, Nathan. Nathan, Taylor. Go, go, go. Right, okay. Come in, mate. I'm on my... Oh, yeah. Woman, hello. Sorry, love. Him, yes, it's he. 24, 14, 9 grand under me, for 2 grand. No. I'll come down a little bit, 24, 23, 8. 17. No. I'll come down a little bit more to 4. 23,400. Well, that's kind of working. So we're making a 7 grand profit. Okay, maybe we're being a little bit stubborn. No. Okay, no. Coming down too low. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if I should accept it because we need it. I want to try and make in the 20s. That's what I want to try and make. So I want to stick to my guns. Someone's going to pay it. Well, we'll get somebody to pay that price, but how long do we wait? Because we need that money. I think I've definitely screwed myself on that car, guys. I have financially screwed myself on that one. I've got to hold my hands up, that is for sure. For taking that loan out, that's what I'm worrying about. Did we take the brake pads off this one? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So we want this. I mean, this is only the plus bit about this now, guys, is that we're stripping this car down ready. That's all the plus part of this is. We're getting this one ready to go. That's the only plus thing I can say. I'm in such a situation at the moment that, you know, yeah. It's going to have to be sold today before the dealership shuts, that's for certain. We can't mess about. We can definitely... Hello, my friend, I'm coming. Hello. Please offer me a good... How do I always keep going the wrong way? It's so frustrating. Hello, my bold friend. 24, 16. You're even offering even less. I'll do 22,500. 22,500. Make an offer. You're up to 19. So we're still making a £7 profit, guys. So, you know, we're making 22. We're making a £7 profit. I'll come down. I want to get into the 20s. I'll come down to 21,900. No. Okay, no, I want to get in the... I definitely want the 20s. I'll come down. I'm trying to work with you because I know I need the money. That's the situation I've put ourselves in. I've let you guys down watching. I've messed up there, guys. I have messed up massively. But it's part of business. Sometimes you make bad business decisions, and we made it. I always didn't want to take that loan, as I said, guys, but we did. And we can't change that situation now. So, we'll have to crack on. We'll crack on. We'll make money. We will. I will eventually make the right business decision. Oh dear. It's just so much of a grind, guys. That's another thing with this game. Such a grind, reputation-wise. It needs to be... It's probably a lot easier when you get people in, like I say, the famous words, as you know. Say it with me. Employees. But, yeah, doing it on your own, it's so hard. We need 4,200 reputation points. You know, that's so hard when you're struggling to get cars, do them up on your own. Very difficult indeed, especially when you're a bad business person as me. Yeah. Very, very worrying. Right, let's get this... Oh! Say oh! Yay, we went the right way for once. Hello, my tanked friend. Yeah, they're all offering me in that region of 16. So I'll go 23.5. 23.5. 17. 23 flat. 19. 22.7. Oh, God. 22. 750. 20 grand. That gives us an £8 profit. Yeah, I'm going to take that, guys. We're still making 20. So that's an £8 profit. 24 grand we kind of wanted, but I can't. Do I risk it? No, I'm going to take it. Thank you, my friend. Right, 21 grand in the bank. Let's fucking go. Right. Bit of a no meaning for that language, Nathan, but there you go. Right, let's get this off. Right, we've made money again, guys. That's the main thing. We've got 21 grand in the bank now. So that's a little bit easier for us to take. So what we'll do, we need to sleep in this one as well. We definitely need to sleep. We'll get all these parts off. And then we'll go from there. We've got the pins, so we can definitely replace them as well. But yeah, I had to do that, guys, because the money situation was certainly a tight one. And I didn't need to take any risks of trying to get 24. Could have got 24 if we kept waiting, but it might have taken a day or two. And I don't want to end up in the red, really, guys. That was my biggest worry. I didn't want to end up in the red. So we've had to take that situational part into it. So we'll just have to make do. That was my bad, but we're okay now, guys. We've got money again. We've got money again. We can do this car up, which is what we wanted. Better than $395. We're at 21 grand now, which is still pretty good. You know, yes, we've got the loan to pay, but that's pretty much covered now with what we've made on that car. So we can rest easy, guys. After my stress of the last episode, I can rest a little. Well, we can rest, and I can definitely rest a little bit easier. That we're not going to find our financially sales bankrupt, because that would have been terrible. Not really good. We've got a month in business and going bankrupt already. People would have been laughing at us. Absolutely laughing at us. Right. Let's get this bit off then. We'll get you off the best we can. Ooh, that breath of sigh of relief, guys. That breath of sigh of relief that we can work on this stuff. Right. That's all we needed. I'm happy now. We can, yeah. We can rest a little bit easier. And our little cotton socks, as the saying goes, shine bright like the Northern Angel. Right. One last exhale. I just, yeah. calm myself down now, guys. That was the main thing. Calm myself. I had myself very, very worried. Right, so we're coming up now to 6 o'clock at night. We'll definitely need a kip because, as you know, if you last watched the last episode, as I say, guys, we stayed up for 24 hours to get that car out and in as quickly as in and out as quickly as possible. So this car now is pretty much even more of a profit because we've got the money to spend on it. That's what we've got. That's what we've got. So 21 grand. We're not going to really. We'll spend about 2.5 grand again on parts for this because it's virtually the same, as I say, the same thing as the green lime machine, the snot machine. So things are looking okay now. We just got to, keep my head, keep going, and we'll be fine, guys. We will be fine. Right, what do we need to do now? The pins need to come off. No, we don't want that. We want the I want the assemble mode, and we want to get these pins off. So we'll get these pins off as quickly as we can. And then we'll get the new ones on, because I know we've got new pins. We have got new pins. So we'll get these off, get that on. And what we'll actually do, we'll just keep working now on one side of the car. Oh, we've got the manifold, haven't we, as well, to take off. Forgot about that. I've got the manifold to take off. But probably, we'll do this pin, guys. We'll get it off. And get the new one on, and then we'll just double check to see what this car needs. I say it's going to be, I think it is pretty much virtually everything. We've got to replace the things that are yellow because that's where the profit comes from. Do we have to? As I keep saying, no. But if you want to make more money, guys, then yeah, replace it if you can. I don't think this car's as bad as what the green one was. I think, yeah, their catalytic converter. I mean, this catalytic converter is shocking, I think, in terms of blow holes. Right, we had plenty of these pins anyway, I know that, because I bought them ready for this car. We did kind of buy that with our last set of money, so that's not coming out of this little bit of money. I think it's about $20 for the pins, so that came out of last car's expenses, so that's like, it is kind of like $40 saved in a certain aspect, guys. Though we're not having to buy them now for this car. But we've got a stockpile when we start making other cars, so it doesn't matter how many we buy. They're going to be needed. They are going to be needed. So, let's get this on. Well, actually, what we can do is check our upgrade situation as well. See if we do need to make sure we get a level 3. I want to just clarify that, guys. Again, we've got to think about the business situation after last time. I want to double check, see what would be better for the business for that respect. Right. So we can get this on. That's the pin on. That is the pin on. Right, good to go. Let's just get the scanner out. Scan this car. So, I mean, we took everything off now, so we don't know what we needed. I mean, it's that exhaust manifolds. You know, it's 51%. But everything else is going to need to be replaced. I know that. Suspension pin right front, yeah, we fixed that. Battery again. Bloody hell. Batteries in the... I mean, 68%. Why? I don't know. But it's, yeah, so... pretty much everything again we need. But don't we have... if I go into my parts... Where's my... let's just go on here a minute. I'm sure we've got something... green for this. Is it this one? Yes, there we go. I knew we had that. I remember that we had that last time. And then I think that's all we had. I think. Oh, license plate I think we needed to do on this car as well. But again, putting this on, guys, coming out the last car's money, so we're saving a little bit of money there. We're saving a little bit. Every little bit counts. That's all I can say, guys. Every little bit counts. Now, let's get this on. We'll get it on. It's coming up to 7:30. Okay, that's on. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll go to the garage and... what was that part called, actually? What part was that called? Tailpipe. Tailpipe. Have we got a... did we have one of these? Muffler? No. So the tailpipe Exhaust tailpipe, we've got that. Right, okay. Let's get ordering some parts. So we want front shocks, rear shocks, 4 of them. 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. Radiator can't do. Suspension pin we're fine. Catalytic converter can't do at the moment. Exhaust manifold we're going to have to do. Muffler. Resonator. Tailpipe we've got. Battery we're going to need. That's the that. And we'll get a bit more tape. Fuses look good. Right, I think that was it. So that's 3,000. Things gone up in this game. That's even more expensive. $3,115. Right, pay for them. So they're on the way. They are coming to us. So we can't really do much now. Well, there is a brake caliper there at 77%. We can probably put that back on, can we? This is definitely a bug, guys. Yeah. Says the wheels are on. That's very unrealistic, shall we say. Let's see. Can we put that back on? It's in green. So why can we not put that... Oh, yeah, we can't really, because we need the fucking brakes, you donut. Oh, we haven't took that suspension off, have we not? Did we not take that off? Wow, okay, we didn't take that off. Why did we not take that off? Or is that new? I actually don't know. Is that new? No, it needs coming off. Why didn't we do that then? Why did we not do that? I don't know, guys. Don't know why we didn't do that. Maybe because we had a customer. Maybe that's why we didn't do it. Right, let's get this off then before our delivery bloke turns up. Oh, he's here. Well, you're going to have to wait, mate. I'm taking my suspension off at the back. So, wait a few minutes, my friend. Crazy Bob, or I can't even remember what I called him now. That's how donutty I am, guys. So what we'll do is we'll get this off. He can wait. We paid him. Or we paid his little Gary Hogg's friends the money. Right, so let's... We're being very lazy. I mean, we could have just drove and got the parts, but we didn't. We're having express delivery, which is going to cost us money. So maybe we do need to start driving more than... I mean, it's $500 to even have these delivered, so... That's $500 we could be saving ourselves. Right, 2 boxes again. And it is getting late, so we can definitely actually put these on the shelves. And then we can hit the sack. We'll put them in there. And we'll make sure that we do this in this situation, guys. So we'll put them there. That's all the parts. You need to go on the shelf. Stockpiled up. Actually, what we want to do, actually, let's put you there. Let's actually... So, we can... Oh, no, I don't want any of that crap. What we need to do, then, is... We need to destroy all these items that we don't need. Destroy you, destroy... So we can repair these, apparently, later in the actual game. I mean, that's 63%. Just seems a waste, but you never know. There you go. Yeah, you can actually replace them. So, or repair them, should we say. So that's going to save us money in the long run. I mean, it's in yellow. It's just mad that we have to throw that away. Right, give me that box. Put you on there. Move you over there. And bet you up. Move you over there. I'll destroy you lot, because I don't need you. Make room for all the good stuff. And we've got this other box over here that we need to put on, guys. So let's get that. Let's put you on our stockpile as well. Let's put you on our stockpile. Move you over there, then go over there. Move you over there. That's what we'll do. Shut that. Don't need you open now. We don't need to go back in you. You can stay shut. You can stay shut. We don't need you open when we're working on cars, really. I mean, daylight probably helps. Right, what we're going to do, we are going to hit the sack and get an early night. Let's just take a look, actually, guys, before... Did we pay the bills? Yes, we did. Upgrades. So, office level 2 we are at the moment. So we need level 3. So, reputation level at least 7. Mechanical workshop level at least 2. Body workshop level at least 3. Repair new... there it is, guys. New tool. Repair machine. That's what we want. Storage expansion, car display platform, and bigger office and parking lot with concrete services. So that's what we could do. Body workshop 2, mechanical workshop. This is what we need. We need 2. So equip your car with a car lift. Ability to replace brake, suspension and exhaust parts. Body workshop. New paint booth. So mechanical. Level 2. Reputation of level 5. Office, yeah. So office level at least 2. So this is where we need to go. Equip your workshop with a car lift. I mean, we've got a car lift though. Ability to replace. I mean, we are level 2, aren't we? We are level 2, you donut. Alright, so office, well, yeah, okay. Level 3. Right, okay, so we do need to do the office as level 3. Okay then. Okay then, so that's our next goal. Level 3. Car display room, storage expansion, new repair tool machine. That is what we need. Okay, yeah. That's fine with me. That's fine with me if we upgrade this. Right, let's hit the sack. 8 o'clock. Loan's gonna go out, things like that. Yep. Let's just pay our bills. Excuse me, door. Excuse me, door. What is our loan looking like, actually? Loans, pay rest. We could just pay the £2,000. Right, I'm gonna pay the loan. So loan's paid, guys. So we could get a 20 grand loan now, you see? Okay. Let's pay them as well. So, alright. Okay, loan's paid for. Happy with that. Loan's off our back. Right, that's what we need. Loan's gone. So I'm happy with that. Can we replace that up here? Oh, the plate's actually alright. So, £2,000 was left that we needed to pay on that. So that's good. So we don't need to worry about that now, guys. We don't need to worry about that. Right, let's get all these parts on. And what I'm going to do, actually, is just going to whiz along, actually, and just do this. This is going to speed up things so much quicker, actually. If we just start whizzing around, getting the parts on. I know the suspension's different, actually, because we need to bolt all that. If we get all the brakes on, and the brake discs, if we do that, that's just going to save us bolt, undo. Right, let's get you on as well. Let's get you on. Brake discs on. Right, that's you done. And then what we'll do then is we'll go to here. We'll get you on. And then we'll tighten you up. That seems to work a lot better, guys, working in that situation. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's definitely how we're going to do things, guys. Well, I mean, it won't be as easy as that. Strip it down and then just whiz round. We need... Time is money. Time is money. Right. I'm happy, though. Loan's paid. We paid it early. We paid the £2,000 off because we had the money. So that's leaving us with 14 grand in the bank. So all this money now in this car is pure profit, which is nice to see. Obviously, we're going to need to buy a couple more cars as well. Reputation is just a grind, absolute grind. I've said that, guys. It's just, yeah, so slow. But we'll get there. So we definitely, yeah. So what we do know, though, guys, we can get a 20 grand loan out. Yeah. I don't want to do that too early now, because I know I could just do that, and then, you know, do the workshop up. And then I expect the payments to be quite high on it. I really, really do. Actually, we could take a look, actually. Take a little moment, actually, while we're doing the car. That side's done. Let me just take a look, actually. How much does that loan repayment? So if we went there, so that'd be, yeah, 2,300 a day. So, yeah. It's a risk. Let's put it that way. It's certainly a risk taking that out. Not impossible, but yeah. There's a good one. We'll put the new one on. Why not? We'll put the new part on. We've got a 79 one there. You know what? I might actually put that 79 one on because it's green. It's not 100%, but it's not. Yeah. Why not? Let's just save ourselves for the next car. It's probably going to need as a suspension. That's one less to buy next time, if we can reuse that 79 one. Neat thing, guys, about the office upgrade, we get the repair machine. And that is going to be an absolute blessing in disguise. That's, yeah, it makes sense to get that. I can see why the game wants us to do that. That's going to make so we don't have to keep buying. Well, probably still have to buy some parts, but we're not going to have to keep going back to buying them. So what I'm going to do, guys, get that 79 one on here, and then we'll get the back end on. Then I shall stay stunned for a little while. I'll put the music on, as I've done before, and I'll crack on with the front end, because that will take a little bit longer than this back end. And then, once we've done the front and the battery, and well, I might even talk to you when I get to the battery. I'll just get the front end done, guys, because you've seen it all before. And there's only so much like you can hear about me lip waffling on, isn't there? You probably waffle. But yeah, I appreciate your support as always, guys, as I always say each time. Love you all very much. We're making our journey a slow one, but you know, we're not rushing, guys. I'm not here to rush a game like a lot of streamers, or not dissing them or anything. I mean, the GOAT is Radbrad. We got Game Riot in the UK as well. They're two streamers I watch, not streamers, but video makers. But Radbrad the GOAT, he was doing this when I was watching him as a kid. But yeah, they like to, rush on a little bit, get that game done, that game, get them. And I get it. Maybe we'll get there one day, but I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush through a game and just not do the achievements, not do all the side quests. That's not me, guys. You buy a game to play a game. I get it. You want to get as many games out as you can. You get sponsorship, blah, 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 blah. But you're here to enjoy it. You're paying. I'm just a common bloke, Games nowadays, especially when PS6 comes out. I mean, we'll see what GTA costs at the end of this year, guys. It could be expensive. But they're not cheap. You're looking at £60, £70 a time now for games. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So we can't afford... the average normal Joe can't afford to buy that. And yes, that's what us guys are here for. Walkthrough guys that make videos for you guys to watch these videos that maybe you can't afford these games and you can't get it till a certain time. I'm a little bit blessed. I can get a few games, but I've been there and I'm still kind of there. Can't afford everything. Can't afford all of them. So, I have to be very picky with what I want to buy, because if I don't enjoy it, guys, like we learned with Docked, it was okay, but I got very bored of it very easily, and it was too much faffy for me. I just didn't like the system, how it worked. I lied to myself a little bit, but hey-ho, there you go. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to crack on now, as you know, with the front end. I'll get the suspension on and all that. And then once I've done that, I shall speak to you once I've got the manifold done. And then when we get to the battery, I'll pop back in and catch up with you again, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and just enjoy the music. Let me do these little bits, and I'll speak to you in a couple of minutes. See you in a little while.
9, 8, 7, ignition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off.
Okay guys, so I'm back with you. I come back a little bit early. I've been gone for a little while I was doing the few bits on there. You can see on the right side, guys, I actually forgot to put the brake disc on. I only just noticed it in the corner. I thought, oh god, I didn't put a new brake disc on, so I had to undo it all again anyway. As you probably saw, well, you did see. So I did that, and we've just got this bit now, and the manifold and the battery, guys. And now, obviously, the mileage. And then this little beauty is ready for sale as well. And I have noticed we are still open. We're open, but no cars in, so yeah, that's going to please our customers that we're open and they've got nothing to look at apart from some weedy front, parking lot. But there you go. Hey ho, there you go. We'll just have to have a look around the dealership, see what we're made of. Watch us make these cars out and get them out as quickly as possible. Who knows? I didn't even know we were open, guys, but never mind. Never mind. So, all we've got to do now, I'm just going to click any bolt, to be quite honest. We're all the suspension pins are done, guys. If you've seen suspension, wheels, it's all done. We're all done. So, just the manifold to go with the battery and the mileage, and then this car will be out on sale, hopefully again at a reasonably good price, considering she's washed, she's polished, she's waxed, so she's properly gleaming. So they've got to appreciate that, guys. They can't take us for granted. What we're having to do to these cars. We're doing what we can for them. So yeah, I mean, we're all good, as I say, guys. We're all good now. We've got 14 grand in the bank. Loans are paid, bills are paid. So we're back in that safety net again. Still not comfy because we want to be making more money than that. But this car should have a very nice top of money on top of what we've already got. So we're in a good place, guys. We're back in that good place again. No more bad financial decisions, as I say. I mean, we could have took that 20 grand loan out, but I just don't think it's worth it, guys. Not until you're established enough to be able to know, that you've got some workers, because that famous word workers. But yeah, if you've got a worker and you know you can get these cars done quickly, especially at this stage here, doing the mechanical work, and you can get a quick turnaround on these vehicles, then yeah, you're pretty much good. You know you're going to make your money. You're going to get the cars done quicker. But one person, it's hard to try and get it all done and get it all reasonably priced in a certain amount of fashion. So it is what it is, guys. As I always say, it is what it is. We are 31 days in, so you know we've done okay. We've done okay. So I'm going to be quite happy when this one's out the door, because she's needed a little bit of work. But yeah, catalytic converter, I don't understand why we can't do that. We must need a tool. We must do indeed to replace that. I don't understand, but there we go. I don't know. But once we can start doing engines as well, guys, as I've probably said before, repeating myself, we'll get even more money for them. So it's just all a matter of the patience. We've got patience, haven't we, guys? We've got patience indeed. But we're getting the car done an episode near enough at a time now, which for me is progress, because it used to take me 2. I said that in the last episode, guys. If you haven't checked that out, go and watch it. It was a good one. More stress than anything. But yeah, this is more relaxed on the beach, chilled vibe now, not having to worry too much. Still got to worry a little bit for the financial business, but making sure we still got business and picking them right cars up. You say, guys, because we can get cars. I mean, I bet some of these cars at 222,000 miles and all that are good, but yeah, it's just the mileage that's the issue with them. You could do all the mechanical work you want on them, and you can get the mileage down a little bit. But you just don't make enough. You need the low mileage, and that's low mileage comes with more expensive cars, which means then you're struggling for money to do them up without taking loans out. So it's a bit of a catch-22. Stick and do the older ones for longer. Wait till you get a few more. Say we've got the upgrades now, where you can upgrade that. You can do that. You can do the wheels. You can do the brakes. You can do the radiators and all that type of thing. Then start making your way up. There's all sorts of ways people can play this game. That's the good thing about it. You know, they've got quite a few different avenues you can play. I mean, just take out all the loans in the world, and if you can make the loans work, and you know you can get the money in, and you're a better negotiator than me, then go for it, guys. Absolutely go for it. If it's going to progress the game even quicker, then, I mean, definitely do that. I mean, we need another pickup vehicle. So we've got our old trusty little pickup out of that. But if you remember, quite early into our dealership days, guys, when we went to the junkyard, we found that Jeep, I think it was. There was a flatbed for sale, which was about $30,000. So that maybe gives us the ability to pick up like 2 cars, whereas we can only pick up 1 with our little flatbed at the minute. If we got the flatbed, we could put 1 on the back, 1 on like the beaver tail. I think that's it, beaver tail or ramps or whatever you want to call it. 1 on the flatbed and 1 on actually like on the ramp being dragged along. So we could pick 2 vehicles up at once. At the moment, we are limited to just 1. Right, let me just... Is that all underwork done? It is, guys. Oh, this is the one with the catalytic. Shocking. Okay. Right, so we just got the battery to do. Nice. Battery and the mileage. So I'm happy with that, guys. Our progress has been good. Right, let's get this battery off. Needs replacing, even though it doesn't really need replacing. I've said that a million trillion times in this play. But there you go. Let's do what the game wants. You know, how much is a battery going to add to a value of a car? I mean, it's in yellow anyway. Did it need replacing? No. We'll replace it because we're so good. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, if you don't replace the parts, then you don't make as much money. You know what I mean? You could keep it yellow because you say, well, it doesn't need replacing, should we make some money? But I don't think we're in that situation, guys. We need money. Maybe when the dealership, as I say, we progress, we can start saying, oh, well, don't replace that because that's going to cost us too much money. So on and so forth. Right, come on. You were tricky last time. Get off the bloody car, would you? Off you go, off you go. See you later, alligator. Right, get the new battery on. All this does is, if it gets cold, you know, and the battery doesn't want to recharge, then That's all the reason we're replacing with. A battery should have at least a 5-year guarantee, 10-year guarantee. I don't know. I don't even know what it is in the real world. You expect a good couple of years guarantee on a battery, especially nowadays. We're going to say this game's in 2026, so this battery should last me donkey's years. Not an electric car, I don't want one of them. But yeah, the battery should bloody work. Right, she is on as an alligator. There we go. Right, so what we want to do is mess with our famous mileage. So she's 63, so if we can get her down quite a bit, and we should be able to, from 63. So I think we can get her into the 50s, guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We can go down into the 50s. That would be very nice indeed. I'll be happy with that. So let's get you over. Let's get you to the 9. Get you to 60 at least at first. 62. Needle's hardly moved. She's nice. Further we get, it's hardly moved, means we're in a better situation. Right, so we'll get you to 0. So that's 60,000 miles. So we'll get you to 0. That's it. And then we'll move you over. Right, now we'll try and start. Yeah, there she goes. Like the Chernobyl meter, she's away. Oh, okay, yeah. I expected 50, and we've got 50. Okay, happy with that. I'm happy with that, guys. So this car now is actually double scan. Love my scanner. Let's make sure. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Catalytic converter, we know. Shock absorber, we could get away with. They're all in the green. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, let's get a picture of her then. And she can go out. Hello, mate. I know it says we're open, doesn't it? What I want to do then is close it, because you've been looking at weeds. You're looking at weeds, mate. There's nothing for sale. Let's close. Out you get, mate. I'm taking some photos if you don't mind. Right. Lovely little yellow car with our yellow sign. Probably a colour clash there. Well, you are in that, I know. Sorry, mate. There's a car coming up for sale here. Here you are. Come and look at this beast. She'll rock your socks. Right. In she goes. Happy with that. Nice little yellow popping in the sun. Let's get that garage down, actually. What we'll do as well is destroy you, destroy you, destroy you. Got a few extra bits there, which is good. Right, let's get you up for sale. What can we get for you then? I bet you're going to be in the 20s as well. All the cars seem, guys, to be in the 20s. Right, so let's get you in. NGD Pulse, 76% drivable. That's 80 nearly. So that's probably the best drivable car we've expressed. Right, so what we're looking at, 11 grand. So what I mean, mad. All that work we did. And we're only looking at 11 grand. We're going to get 15, are we? I'm going to price her a little bit aggressively. I'm going to aggress her somewhere around the 17 mark. So we'll get that advertisement up around 17,000. I think that's it's pretty aggressive, but I don't see why not. Right, what we want to do then is we want to move on. We want to try and get. So we've got, how much have we got? 14 grand. So we've got a van we could probably work with. Yeah, we could probably work with that. It's night time now, so yeah. Let me just go back to the ads actually. Where are our ads? 11. And yeah, so we could probably buy that. Not with 14 grand we couldn't, but we got that car to buy. So let's sell, sorry. So yeah. We want to look for some more bargains. I mean, that's crazy. That's nearly 300,000 miles. 34 grand, 14 grand, 11 grand. So there's another. I think we've got that favorited though. Yeah. 28 grand, no chance. No chance of that happening. Not yet. 15 grand for 13 grand. 16, 18. I mean, 55,000 miles. Quite good. 13 grand. Again, it's going to want a lot of work. 55 grand now. Ooh, hello. 32. This is quite nice. 51, excellent. 52,000 miles. 20 grand, guys. Wow. Yeah, P3. We'll add you to our list. We will add you to our list, my friend. 23. We got that favorited 23 grand, 18. Some nice mileage here, guys. Some very nice mileage. 23, 2005. We'll add you to our list. See, we could take that loan out and we could make money. We certainly could. But I don't want to be greedy. Let's not get above ourselves now. 95 grand, 8 grand. You know, that's not bad. 95,000 miles, 4 grand profit. What we think is poor, so visually, yeah, we can add you to our list. What else are we looking at? Yeah. Nothing really else we could probably go for, to be quite honest there, guys, in that respect. So what we're going to do, guys, I am going to call that there. Then we're going to open up. We probably will go and buy some other vehicles. We'll open up, try and sell that if we can, and then we shall go from that situation, guys. So, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Always much appreciated. Love you all. If you can, hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't, guys. Also, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, guys. Helps massively going forward. And also hitting that notification bell, as you know, tells you every time I go live or make another video. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And until the next time, bye for now.